Speaking is so important to me because it allows me to articulate pain, struggle, and tough times. It allows me to transmute that energy into something that could hopefully be of help to others. It's a big part of my website and brand because a lot of my life I felt like I couldn't speak. A lot of my life I felt like I didn't have a voice. I think the biggest way I could impact kids is being an example and coming from my struggle and my past and showing what you could really become, especially if you're taught from a very young age that you can't be anything. The hardest thing to overcome was probably the death of my little brother, but it's also been the most beautiful and fulfilling thing to overcome. The long-term goal of my brand and my mission and me as an individual is to really inspire purpose through others and showcase how every single one of us has a purpose. Every single one of us has some sort of reason for being here today. And my goal with my website and with my brand and everything that I'm going to continue to create is just to make that more accessible for everyone who involves themselves with me. If I could do this and I could be the example I am today and come from the struggle I came from, every single one of you can too. And all my goal is that I can be an example to showcase that for you and give the tools that are necessary to provide that for you to take the right steps of action going further. None of this was guaranteed, none of this was told, none of this was shown up until I had to face that reality of the darkest thing I've ever faced, which was death. It's crazy because here we are shooting this music video promo when I was in the hospital writing these lyrics just to feel some sort of relief in my heart about feeling isolated and alone and disconnected and not feeling like I could be anything. And now we got a whole music video and song to replicate that message and hopefully pull on some heartstrings. Maybe it can inspire someone. Maybe it can make some change. And maybe it can help some people. On my website, you can access my services, which is coaching and speaking. Each of them have a core pillar of values that you can find there. And every time that you go there, you'll be reminded of why I'm doing what I'm doing today and why it's an influence and impactful thing for you to take part in. Check it out at michaelbrovac.ca. Coaching and speaking. Book me today.